Hey guys, welcome back to Olympia Rising. Last episode, I pretty much made no progress. Like, that's just the honest truth. I came close several times, but I mean, I guess I already said at the beginning of this OP that I was not that great at platformers. Even worse at action platformers. So, hopefully, I at least get through this area. Not sure what I'm gonna talk about. I've been talking a lot about Greek mythology whenever I see something, but considering the fact that I was in this area throughout the entire episode yesterday, not much is gonna come to mind until we get to another area. And I'm not exactly sure if this is even the hardest level. Oh boy. Great start, I already have 1 HP. Ugh, you got me. So I don't know, let's see what I can talk about. I guess I can talk about Roman mythology, which is actually a little bit different than Greek mythology, in the aspect that not only are the names different, but also the mentality of the Romans. Now, I'm not... All of this is, you know, I'm just gonna say it right now. Don't listen to me if you're like writing something for a paper or even for like fun facts, because I have no idea what I'm saying. I think the only reason I even know this stuff is because I read it off of old text, which, you know, can be mistranslated, or maybe the whole idea is just wrong. So just bear with me when I just keep that in mind when I'm talking about this stuff. But Roman mythology, most people just think that, you know, the Roman mythology is Greek mythology, but, you know, fancier names or whatever. Not the case. It is true that their names were changed, you know, to fit more with the Roman mentality of the planets, you know. At this point, I do believe some planets were discovered, so, you know, they had the names like Mercury, Venus, all that stuff. But something more interesting, gosh darn it, was the fact that the Romans were more war-based than the Greeks, in the sense that, you know, I guess this would be more of a comparison that the Greeks saw it more as an adventure, like a part of a tradition, which was part of their culture, and the Romans, they kind of were impressed by the Greek culture, that they sort of adopted it into their own. Because at this point, I believe they were conquered or something. And but Rome was different in the sense that it was more of a, like, you know how I say that how I call the Greek civilization city-states, and how they all had different patreons. They like, one city would believe entirely on one particular god, and then another would believe in maybe another. Like, one would worship Athena, another would worship Mercury. I mean, Hermes. Another might worship Athena. That would be Athens. And, you know, you would think, but they were all in the same, you know, country, but they were called city-states because technically they were part of, you know, the same culture, but each city had its own government. Like, I believe, like, Athens believed more in wisdom, so there were more rules as opposed to maybe the war tradition of those who worship Ares. And some like Zeus, some like Poseidon, and all that kind of stuff. Not so much the Romans. In fact, you can kind of say that the Greeks and the Romans were more of a symbolism on... Wow. I'm not even in college and I'm talking like this. Wow. Those courses must have influenced me more than I thought. But basically, think of it like a mentality like the Greeks and the Greek gods and the Roman gods were much more different in the sense that, you know, like Christianity, Judaism, I don't know, maybe even Buddhism, their gods are disciplined but you can kind of think that the Greeks were more like a soap opera. Like, that's how they were. They were very human-like. Why? Because, you know, in order to explain all these things, they were like, oh, why is there lightning in random times? Oh, because the god Zeus is temperamental, or he got angry with his son because of the fact that he cheated on him. He stole his lover, which, by the way, all the gods had lovers, so it wasn't uncommon to see several gods banging the same person. Especially Aphrodite. My gosh. But, the Romans were different. They did not... Like, they had... Like, their gods still had individualism. Like, they still had their own personality. But they had a different mentality. They were more... The Romans were militaristic. So there had to be order. Ergo, the Roman gods were changed. They were technically the same people, but they had a more unified personality. Yeah, they had their differences, but you didn't see them bickering like old maids or fishmongers' wives. No, they settled things with. Usually, the Roman gods, they settled things with like contests between their heroes. Like they would say, "Oh, this is my hero that represents me." I mean, the Greeks also did it, but the Romans more so. And it was more militaristic because the Romans at that time were more of a warfaring society, and they truly believe more in, you know, in the... Man, I'm getting way off track. They believe more so in, you know, having a strong country because they wanted, you know, to expand. Greeks, they expanded, but more so in the... Well, not even that much, to be fair. Not much. So, they were both, you know, war-conquering nations. It's just the fact that Rome was more so, and I mean, just look at how they managed to conquer most areas. Now, I mean, you can even see that with the Trojan War. I believe that was between Greeks and Romans. Yeah, because they had the same gods. Wait, no, they didn't. Or did they? Who am I thinking of? Trojan War. Oh, wait a minute. I'm thinking of the Wow. I just answered my own question. I was thinking, no, it's not the Romans. I'm thinking of the Trojan. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I just answered my own question by my own analysis. With a heaping spoonful of smart. I kind of get annoyed by that because... I'm not a very talkative person, so I don't say much. I think more so before I speak, so I rarely ever make mistakes. Like, I might stutter mostly because I don't speak, but you're not gonna see me make silly mistakes like you see me in these recordings. I'm even considering, you know, making these recordings, like making a script, like playing it before, but you know, I decided this is a blind playthrough, I'm gonna keep it blind. Okay, I'm close to the end. Don't screw this up. I need 6 more. God darn it! There we go. No. Oh, that's Medusa! I just realized that. Yeah, she's petrifying me. That is clearly Medusa. So the Romans were more militaristic. So they were more organized. In fact, their entire personality was harsher. A lot of people could say that that's more like a dark side. Bring me 125 coins, so we're not at the boss level yet. Oh boy. I don't need magic. Oh wait, that probably has water, doesn't it? Yeah, I have barrier now. What's the point of the barrier if you can't keep it up without attacking? Oh! No! Darn it! Wait, 90 coins? Didn't he say 125? I'm pretty sure you said 125. Why does it say 90 in the bottom screen? Is this a glitch? This is an indie game, so it's possible. Unless they forgot to change the text for a skeleton guy over there. Whoa, I didn't die? Oh, I guess I drowned. I don't necessarily drown. Gosh darn it, this is so difficult. I'm kind of glad it says 90 because if it was 125, oh, I don't know how we'll do this. Okay. Forget about these piranha plants. Oh. In fact, forget about goat, man. Right. Ah, he fell. I was gonna back kill him, but oh well. Huh. I just realized, how in the world did the Trojans... No, what, am I thinking it... Or were they the Romans? No, I don't remember the Greeks. Or was it... Or, no, it was the city of Troy. That's why they called it the Trojans. Oh my god, I don't remember. I don't know if the Trojans were technically part of the Roman Empire. Maybe they were. Come at me, Medusa. Never mind it. Chicken. I love how all these SNES style games still have like that reference to the chicken. Like Castlevania have wall chicken. This game has jarred chicken. And apparently it's fresh enough to eat. I always found that hilarious. What did I stay still? Oh my goodness. I don't think I'm gonna have enough coins if I keep skipping enemies like this. Oh, can I? For a second I thought I decreased my fall. Oh my goodness, why can't I make a simple jump? Ah! Damn it! Why did I make those shrillish, girly screams? Yes! That was pure instinct, bro. No! Get me up there! Oh, come on, come on. Give me some more chicken, baby. No! Oh, there's such pain in my rear. I might as well use the feet on. No, never mind. Run for it, run for it. Okay, but run with skill. There we go. Oh no, no! Darn it, Medusa! Alrighty, come on. Wow, I'm not giving any comments right now. I am so focused on this game. What to say, what to say. Go, go. Wow, really? I can't. Did I run out of ideas? Just talk about the Trojan War. I guess I could talk about the Trojan War. Yeah. Again, I have no clue what I'm saying, so I mean, it's probably like you should research what I'm saying. The Trojan War was a conflict that took place. Well, how should I explain this? Okay, so this was a time when the great hero Achilles. Now I don't know if anybody knows who Achilles is, but basically, he's the mother of he's the son. Wow, mother, what? Of a water nymph. Now this nymph was extremely gorgeous, The most beautiful one you've ever seen. I don't even... wait, was she a goddess? I think she was a minor goddess. But anyway, she was so beautiful. So much so that even Zeus wanted her to... as a lover, I think. However, there was one problem. There was a prophecy that the son of this nymph will grow up to eventually become stronger and possibly even kill his father. So Zeus was like, no, hell no, because at this point Zeus is pretty much paranoid about the fact that one of his children could do the exact same thing that he and Kronos did to their respective fathers, which, you know, was basically hacking to death. Because I mean, Zeus is pretty... Come on, during a recording. I think it's gone. I think he's done. There's not even enough plants to, you know, warrant them cutting the, No, come on. Alright guys, you know, you heard that. I'm going to have to end this episode off a little bit earlier than I was expecting. I could technically pause it, but, you know, it could... I don't know when this guy's going to get done, and they take forever. So, I'm going to end the episode over right here. Maybe next episode, I'm going to extend it. We'll see. I don't know how I'll do that. And we'll defeat this stage. But with that... Is he gone? Hold up, guys. No, it's not gone. In fact, they're not even. I thought they were like they were trimming the bushes. No, they're cutting some. They're trimming the trees. So yeah, I'm gonna end the episode right here. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. I would really appreciate it. But with that, I'm out of here. Bye.